guys! Welcome back! We're Truders, and for today's video, we'll create this object composed of 5 parts, and later on, we will combine it as one. But before I forget, hit that like button and subscribe. Open your Solidworks application, click the document icon on the upper left corner, then select the part. Create a hexagonal head bolt. We should start from the base and click the top view or the top plane. Next is to create a hexagon. Using smart dimensions, fix its diameter to 12 mm. Extrude the hexagon at a height of 10 mm. Click the top view again, and at its center, create a circle. Using smart dimensions, fix its diameter to 9 mm. Now, you need to extrude the circle at a height of 20 mm. Chamfer the topmost tip of the extruded circle and its bottom part at a length of 1 mm in 45 degrees. Lastly is to fillet the edges of the hexagonal base at 2 mm. Now, all we need to do is save the file. Now, all we need to do is save the file. Now, we are done with the first component, so let's proceed to the next one. Open another file to create a new part. Click the top view or the top plane. And at its origin, create a circle. Using smart dimension, change its diameter to 8 mm. Now, you need to extrude the circle at a height of 24 mm. Finally, we'll use the chamfer command and select its value to 1 mm. Select the top and the base of the extruded circle. Now, we are done with the grab screw. So let's proceed to the next component. Let's create another file. On the upper part of your screen, select Tools. Then, click the Documents. to see if our units is in millimeters. Then, let's select the top view for the top plane. From its origin, let's create a circle with a diameter of 3.25 millimeters. Then, we should extrude it at a height of 23 millimeters. Let's go back at the top view. From there, we need to create a center line. Then, we should create a 6 millimeter radius circle. Then, we will extrude this new circle with a height of 4 millimeters. Then, we should use the fillet command at the topmost part with a length of 4 millimeters. Let's go back from the top. From there, at its origin, let's create a hexagon with a 6 millimeter diameter. Using the extrude cut command, let's give it a depth of 4 millimeters. Finally, for the teeth part of the screw, click the thread at the hole wizard panel. Pick the start of the thread location and its end. Then, change the number size to 1 to 64. Then, cut the thread. Now, we're also done with the socket button head. Let's go to the fourth component. Let's create another file. From the top plane, create a circle. Then, check our unit if it's still in millimeter. Then, create another circle. Fix its diameter and input 12 millimeters radius and 6.5 millimeters radius inside. Extrude the region between the two circles at a height of 1.5 millimeters. Fillet the circumference of the top and the bottom part at 0.25 millimeters. Now, we have the washer part, so let's proceed to the fifth component. Let's create another file. For the upper part of the base, the units should be in millimeters. So let's select the tools, click the documents, and set our units into millimeter. Select the top plane, and at its origin, create a hexagon with a 150 diameter. Then, using the extrude command, let's give it a height of 12 millimeters. Using the chamfer command, we will use it on the edges of the bottom part. Then, let's set its value to 1 millimeter. Let's go back to the top view. From its origin, let's create a hexagon. Using Smart Dimension, let's fix its diameter to 23 millimeters. Then, create another hexagon. Using Smart Dimension, input 40 millimeter as its diameter. Create another hexagon. Using Smart Dimension, input its diameter as 58 millimeters. This will be the last hexagon. And this time, using Smart Dimension, let's input its diameter as 75 millimeters. Create a 3.25 radius circles at the corners of the hexagon. Then, add a 4 mm radius circles in the middle of the first drawn circles. Take note that do this at the half part of the hexagon. Create another 4.25 mm radius circles and place it according to the object. Then, delete the unnecessary lines on the object. Using the mirror command, mirror all the circles so that the other part of the hexagon will also have the same pattern as the other half. From the features, click the Extrude Cut and pick the regions of the circles to be cutted from the base with a depth of 12 mm. This will be the last part. We'll be creating the lower part of the waist. So open up a new file, select the tools, click Documents, then select millimeter as our unit. Select the top plane or the top view. At its origin, create a hexagon with a diameter of 150 mm. Then, using Extrude command, give it a height of 12 mm. We will chamfer the bottom part at the length of 3 mm at 34 degrees. Let's go back to the top view. At its origin, let's create a hexagon. Using Smart Dimension, let's change its diameter into 75 mm. At its corner, let's create a circle with a radius of 3.25 mm. Then, create another circles with a 4 mm radius in the middle of the first drawn circles. After you place the circles, remove the unnecessary lines. Using the Extrude Cut command, select the circles and give them a depth of 12 mm. Now that we have finished all the parts, we will now assemble them.
After creating the parts, We are now assembling it according to the figure given. First, open your Solidworks application. Click the document icon on the upper left corner, then select the assembly. Choose the lower part of the base and insert the another component, which is the upper part of the base. Click the mate in the panel above to combine the two layers of the bases. Then, select the faces to be connected. Insert the hexagonal head bolt by batch so that you will not get confused on attaching. Mate the hexagonal head bolt to the base. Then, select the faces to be connected. Rotate the bolt upside down and repeat the process until all the hexagonal head bolt is on its right places. Move the component if necessary. Repeat the process until the holes in the second and third batch are filled. Insert the 6 grab screw component or insert it by batch. Mate the grab screw to the base and select the faces to be connected. Move the components if necessary. Repeat the process until the holes in the middle of the corners are filled. Insert the 6 washer as the third component. Mate the washer and the corner of the base in which the washer will be putted. Repeat the steps for the remaining washer. For the last component, insert the 6-socket button head. Mate the socket button head to the base and select where the washer is located. Move again the component if necessary. Repeat the process until the entire 6-socket button head are into its right places. For finishing touches, change the appearance of each component, such as color, according to your desire. And that's it, you're done assembling your object. You can also view the object by multi-view feature. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe button for more video tutorials. Thank you for watching.